Hello, citizens, and welcome back. This is our play ratings for Brentford 1, Man City 3 in the Premier League. Make sure to hit the like button, hit subscribe. Let's jump into it. So first up, Ederson in goal, and I said it in the match reaction. He's had a shocker for me. He was the only player that played below average today. The first half, everything he did was wrong. Every pass he made went out of play or to a Brentford player. He couldn't do anything right. He was very much not calm under pressure today when we kind of needed him to be in a hostile environment like Brentford when they've gone 1-0 up with a stupid long ball over the top that we just didn't deal with. We needed better from him. And yeah, he could have cost us today. He really could have cost us. And I can't give him any higher than a 4. I'm tempted to give him a 3. But I'm going to give him a 4. Really bad game from him. He's got to step up. Ahead of him, we got Walker on the right side. I think he played well. You know, defensively, of course, he uses his pace. I think one-on-one defending, his pace gets him out of a lot of trouble. And we saw that today. There's a couple of occasions when a couple of Brentford players had a head start on him, like Tony, where he'd get back and defend. I know he's poor in the air. He doesn't like to jump. Getting forward, he had a good shot today. You know, he struck the ball really well, but of course their keeper was having an absolute 10 out of 10 in the first half. But he does cause problems when he gets forward. They play well, not too much. He did have a thing in the second half, an argument with Mopa. I don't know what that was about. I'm sure it'll come out. Overall, good performance. 7. Diaz in the middle, better from him. We've seen this season he's not been at his best. I think he's been out-muscled a lot. I think he's not really been with it, has he? But this game, you know, he made a crucial block in that second half. I can't remember who he was against. But he saves Ederson there. To be fair, he did actually give the ball away to Brentford at that time when they counted on us. He was the one that gave the ball away, but he did make the block. So I'm going to give him a 7 as well. Ake, I think he was bullied by Tony all game. He wasn't strong enough, wasn't big enough, not quick enough. But again, you know, he does a really good job defensively, and Pep moves him around from the left to the centre. I think he is one of our better defenders this season, along with Akanji. And in this game, yeah, I mean, could he have done better for the goal? Probably. Was it a foul? Maybe being a little bit harsh on him. Give him a 7. Left side, Guardiola. I think it's one of his better games for us today. I think he was controlled on the ball. Defensively, he was good. One-on-ones, he was good. I saw a couple of flicks and tricks in the second half as well on the touchline. Yeah, and getting forward again, you know, he could have had a couple of goals today and probably should have had a couple of goals. He was a little bit more clinical, but he's a left back or centre half, wherever you want to put him. But I think he had a good game today, 7. Ahead of him, Rodri, rather quiet, didn't really see much of him, which is a good sign. When you don't see much of Rodri, you know it's going well for the team and how much we're dominating. But he was more, you know, he was more of the go-to between defence and midfield rather than, he didn't really need to stop anything defensively, didn't really need to get forward and help us out too much. He was just sat in his little space, a little anchor, moving around, like a little quarterback. 7. Ahead of him, De Bruyne. Wasn't his best game, still coming back from injury, still not full fitness, I'd say. Did put in a couple of dangerous crosses. In fact, it was one of his crosses that led to the first goal when Pinnock headed that out. He did get an assist, I think, for Foden's goal. Pretty sure that was his cross. So yeah, good game from him. Just not much sharp yet, is he? Not much sharp. Give De Bruyne an 8, why not? Because I do think a couple of his crosses did cause havoc, and on another day, I think he would have had a goal or 2. Alvarez, quiet again from him, but he often does go quiet. When he's not scoring goals, he is often quite quiet. And when De Bruyne's on the pitch, he's not taking set pieces. You don't really see much of Alvarez. He's more of a pressing forward at that point rather than anything else. So yeah, I can't really remember anything he did, to be honest with you. So I'll give him a 6. Bernardo, I think he was quiet, really ineffective. Just got on with his job. Didn't create too much. He had a couple of half chances in the first half. Second half, he was largely quiet. Pep brought him off for Doku. Give him a 6. Foden in there as well. Got a hat-trick. Man of the match. I think he's unbelievable. I think you have to play him in the middle alongside De Bruyne every single game. I don't understand why people don't like him as much as they do, because he's absolutely phenomenal. And I think he's probably the best player in the Premier League under 25. He's unbelievable, Foden. He doesn't get the credit he deserves. I'm going to give him a 10. And Haaland up front, snatched at a couple of chances, did make a lot of runs, did create a lot of space. Still doesn't get a lot of the passes. You know, he'll make run after run after run, and players just won't give him the ball because it's not in the DNA to play direct. But sometimes they just got to go long, just got to give him through the middle because he's got the pace to beat Brentford defenders all day. And there's so many times he got past Ben Mee and they just wouldn't give him the ball. But he didn't get his goal, and overall, probably not enough. I'll give him a 6. But again, another player like De Bruyne, not much sharp. That's it. That's the player ratings. Thanks for watching. Thanks for checking out. Give me your man of the match in the comments. Let me know what you think of the player ratings. And yeah, City win, 2 points behind Liverpool. This is it. This is crunch time in the Premier League. Hit like, hit subscribe. Bye-bye.